Have you ever believed something only to have someone else prove you wrong, and then you confidently believe something else instead? That's been my life, and probably yours too. Hi, you're on the channel Uncertain Thinker, and today we're exploring a deep psychological journey with a twist. To progress, you need to realize that you're wrong the whole time. Let's dive in. We merge Williams Perry scheme with Dunning-Kruger effect. But what is what? William Perry, in 1970, proposed that college students pass through a predictable sequence of positions of epistemological growth. For that, to go through four major stages of intellectual and moral development, from dualism to multiplicity to relativism to commitment. Dunning-Kruger effect features people who know little and often overestimate their knowledge. It's fine if you don't understand something right now. Within the next 5 minutes you would know all of it, and you may still be wrong after all. You not. As Uncle Steve says, capitalism is the only system that works. That is, that. You believe it because it's simple, clean, and comfortable. In Perry's terms, that's dualism, clear truth from authority. In Dunning-Kruger's terms, a beginner with high confidence due to ignorance. A recent study found that 8 in 10 first-year medical students showed overconfidence in their tests. But check this. Stage 1 only ends when you hear the opposite view. Say your friend says. Actually, capitalism isn't fair. It ignores inequality. That moment cracks the authority's certainty. Boom! You switch your belief. No, capitalism is broken, it's unfair, exploitative. You feel smart, you've seen through the system. Stage 1 is replaced by arrogance. You're independent, confident, but still clinging to someone else's authority. Your friend now. Perry might call that multiplicity. Still not your own. You're still overconfident and you're on the peak of Mount Stupid. This stage only ends when you understand that even that new belief can be wrong. You hear that capitalism isn't totally bad. In some countries it leaves people out of poverty. Now you're confused. Maybe both capitalism and socialism are flawed. Maybe nothing is truly true and fair. Everything feels uncertain and raw. You feel like you're falling down. This is stage 3, the valley of despair. In Perry's terms, you've embraced full relativism. You're no longer confident as well as arrogant. You can't trust authority, including your own certainty. Study shows 60% of students gradually develop epistemic relativism, realizing knowledge is context dependent. But this stage only ends when you accept that even though everything is relative, you can still be correct. Stage 4. Now you say, I don't claim the one final answer, but I lean towards regulated capitalism with strong social safety nets, because it aligns with my values and evidence now. Or may I stay with socialism with few modifications. According to William James, a famous American philosopher and psychologist, truth is that which proves useful to a believer. Congratulations, you've reached integration. You make a personal commitment to a belief, not because it's absolute, but because it works for you now. You found your truth. You're aware of your limitations, but still confident enough to act. Beliefs aligned with your values lead to stronger personal commitment and social harmony. Your chosen belief sticks because it reflects your values, not because it's imposed. In the end, the only way to truly be right is to admit that you were wrong. Some critics argue it's partly statistical artifact, but the effects persist across many studies. Perry's scheme reminds us one thing: it's normal to be wrong. It's a part of a progress. We evolve, adapt, and cannot be correct all of the time. It's a part of being a human. let's turn into something useful. When someone tells you you're wrong, don't switch immediately. Notice what you truly feel. Pause before embracing the new belief. Ask, are you clinging to authority or your own certainty? Could this have any flaws? Choose beliefs wisely. Stage 4 isn't about certainty. It's about contextual confidence. Test them, change them if needed. So where are you now? Which stage cracked your belief last? Share in the comments. If you're still stuck on the stage 2, let's talk about what made you switch to stage 2 at first. If you're in the stage 3, I see you. Confusion and growing, you're not falling. You're growing. Subscribe for more philosophy in 5 to 10 minutes. And remember, growth often begins where confidence ends.